Hi there, so today I'm going to teach you an advanced choreography for a drum solo. It's an Egyptian drum solo, and there is probably, when you hear the sounds, there is maybe 2 drums, I believe, that are going on at the same time. So it's not just one drum, which makes a little bit of layer and kind of fun when there's 2 drums going on. So the combos could be a little bit difficult for beginners, but you can always give it a shot and see how you feel. Okay, so I'm going to just teach you the combos. Some of them do repeat in the song, and some don't. So let's start. Okay, so the first combination is going to be like this. So relax flat toe, and then we're going to go for drops and kicks for 4. So drop, 2, 3, 4. Now pick this foot, back, 5, 6. Let a quick hip kick back and forward. And then you're going to want to try to move your arm the opposite direction of your foot. So back and front. So you bring it to the front when you go back, and bring your arm back when you go forward. So that's 5 and 6. Pick up your foot from here, just right behind you, flat with the left, toe on the right, and that will be 7, 8. So the whole combination will be like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. You want to be ready here on your toe because we're going to do exactly the same thing on the right side. So drop and kick and drop and kick. Hip back, hip forward, pick up your foot, and all the way forward. Alright, so I'm going to do it one more time. So it's the same move twice, 2 counts of 8, and 1 on each side. So 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Second combination right here is what I like to call the box. Pretty much what I want you to imagine is your body is in a little box, so your hips are in a little box. So you've got the front, the sides, and the back, and we're trying to mark each one of those. So first of all, you want to be relaxing the hips, bend the knees, and relax the upper body. Keep it nice and straight. Relax the arms to the side, and we're going to combine the simple idea of the hip kicks using your knees to kick sideways with the idea of the pelvic lift and drop. So it's really small moves, but they're really, really sharp. But we're going to try to do one at a time. So we're going to start with the hip kick, and then we're going to tuck. Now you have to stay tucked. This is the tricky part. You have to stay tucked in order to do the second kick to the other side. And then here, because you're already tucked, it's easy to drop from the back. So I'll show you from the slide. It looks like this. Hip, and then tuck, stay tucked, then release. So if you do it really fast, like a little box, it will be side, front, side, back. So it'll be like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You gotta bend the knees here, because if you're not bent, it's just not gonna happen. So that's a 4 count. And then from there, we're gonna stay bent with the knees, and then we're gonna do a little tuck on the belly. Tuck, tuck, tuck. And as you're coming up, you wanna straighten the knees, push the chest all the way up, and drop. So you're tucking and dropping, and that's a 2 count move. So it's 5 and 6. So it'll be like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6. And then 7, 8 will be a simple chest shimmy. So I'll do the whole combination again one more time. Hip, tuck, hip, release, tuck, drop, shimmy, shimmy. And then right after that, the next combination would be, it's going to be the same beat, but we're going to try to do hip drops on our toes. So you want to be really high on your toes here. You want to maybe watch my feet here, and then bend the knees, and then try to create the hip drop motion simply from using your knees and your hips. So you're not dropping the heel as much as you can. When you don't drop the heels, you can actually go further down in your motions, whether that's a shimmy or hip drops or kicks. It's always better whenever you want to change levels to stay on your toes. So we're going to try here from the front. So we're going down and down and down and down. So again, some small but really precise and sharp. And we're going to take it down for 6. And then we're going to drop. We'll do a Lebanese drop at 7. So we'll be like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, coming up with a chest shimmy at 8. So drop at 7 for Lebanese. Drop and then come up with a shimmy. I'll do it one more time. 5 and 6 and 7 and left. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8.